good evening everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this November the 9th, 2025. I'm hoping everybody had a great Sunday out there so far. Everybody had a great Sunday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be taking a look at the tropics in the lower 48, and you can see pretty much most of the tropics look pretty quiet at this time. Just got some scattered activity over the northern tropical Atlantic, but that's with a frontal boundary. A little scattered activity in MDR, nothing to write home about. The Caribbean Sea looks quiet. The Gulf of Mexico got a little bit of activity, but nothing to write home about. Yucatan Peninsula got some scattered showers there. Central South America got some scattered to numerous showers there as well. Got some more activity in the Eastern Pacific, and you can see some moisture beginning to funnel towards the northeast, towards the Baja region of California and Mexico. Also California and Arizona, that'll be activity over here. We'll continue to push on off to the north and east as the subtropical jets start to become more active and move along the southern portions of the U.S. You can see more activity over here in Washington, Oregon State, also in the Montana. More activity across the northeastern U.S. from Maine toward Ottawa and Toronto, Canada region, also around Michigan. You can see this little upper level spin here. This is going to continue to drop off to the south and east, and then eventually across the Carolinas and then out into the Atlantic coastal water. Going to bring a lot of freezing temperature from Texas all the way into the northeastern U.S. We'll show you that in the current watch and warning advisory map, and that's pretty much a wrap on this. But anyway, let's take a look at your local forecast. But first, make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue to get the show on the road here, folks. And thank you for tuning in to the Mike Bass Weather Forecast channel. Hope you get a lot of information out of my forecast channel. We're going to start off with your Monday forecast. Somehow it ended up on Tuesday, but we're going to go back to Monday. We're going to take a look at it real quick, and then we'll go from there. Alrighty. Should be coming up here in just a few minutes. There's that powerful cold front you can see well off the east coast, brought in a lot of cold air to the central and eastern U.S. A little bit warmer out west there as we continue to get a ridge built over that area right now. Alright, we got some shower and mixed precipitation over Washington State or northern Oregon. Also more mixed precipitation in Idaho and Montana. Also up in the portion of New York State, up in portions of Maine. Shower activity there as well, down toward Rhode Island and New York City. Snow flying up here around northern Michigan, Lake Huron, Lake Superior, down in Indiana, down to Tennessee, western North Carolina, up to Pennsylvania, to New York State. Pockets of heavy snow in this area as well. East of the mountain, there's still a possibility could get a few snow flurries or flakes to fly anywhere in upstate South Carolina, well, anywhere across the Carolinas and North Georgia. I'm gonna put it that way. So if you're in North Georgia, portions of the Carolinas and the Virginia, east of that snow, what you see here, could be some snow showers or snow flurries possible east of the mountains. We'll continue to monitor that and see if we do get any snow activity out of it. But right now, we're just looking at cold and dry conditions pretty much for most of the area east of the mountains. Alright, we got some shower activity across South Florida, including the Florida Keys. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Monday. Alright, let's see if we can move on into your Tuesday outlook and see if it'll update here. We got it on Tuesday. Should be updating here in just a few minutes. Alrighty, it should roll out something like this here in just a few minutes. Alright, you can see we got mixed precipitation in New York State, Pennsylvania, up here around northern Michigan, Wisconsin, also around Lake Huron, Lake Superior regions as well. Pretty much the remainder of the U.S. looks pretty quiet at this time. So otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Tuesday. Alright, let's move on to the current watch and warning advisory map you're locating across the nation. And we're going to show you all of those freeze warnings in effect, and also some winter weather advisory. Alright, we got freeze warnings stretching from Oklahoma to Texas, also a little bit in southern New Mexico, also in the areas of Arkansas, Louisiana to Mississippi, to Alabama, to Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia region as well. And you got some freeze watches in effect there as well for western North Carolina, upstate South Carolina, much of Georgia, portion of northern Florida, central and southern Alabama, southeastern areas of Mississippi. Got red flag warning for southern Mississippi to southern Louisiana, southern Texas areas as well. We got some high wind warnings over here in areas of Montana and also Wyoming. We got some winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings up here in northern Michigan, northern Wisconsin, down in the portion of Illinois, Indiana. Also in the portion of western North Carolina, up into Virginia, eastern Kentucky, West Virginia, also Pennsylvania, northern Ohio, western and northern New York State, northern Maine region as well. Got a special marine warning up here off the coast of Rhode Island. Alrighty, we got small craft advisory, gale warning from Maine all the way down to the east coast of Florida, from the Florida Keys to the east coast of southeast Texas. A little bit in northern California, around Washington State, around the Hawaiian Chain Islands, southern Alaska, and freezing spray warnings to the west and northern areas of Alaska. Alright, let's move on to the Storm Prediction Center outlook. We shouldn't have no severe weather except just maybe a little bit of general thunderstorms up here around Chicago area and portion of western Michigan. And then again up here from just around the Boston area to areas of Maine. Just general thunderstorm, no severe weather expected at the time, quiet elsewhere. Alright, now here's a look at the tropics. Should remain all quiet. We thought there was going to be something developing in the Caribbean. Right now that has looked like it has diminished. Over the Climate Prediction Center has canceled it. So it looks like the tropics will remain shut down for the remainder of November. So right now everything looks quiet, so shouldn't be no tropical activity for the remainder of November. So we should round out the pretty much the U.S. pretty much escaped any hurricanes this year from the Atlantic hurricane season, because most of them stayed out to sea. And Melissa hit Jamaica and also Cuba and the Bahamas, but the rest of them kind of pretty much did not hit the U.S. The only one that we had moved into South Carolina and North Carolina was Chantal. That was earlier this year, but other than that, that was just a tropical storm. But no hurricane has even hit the U.S. this season, so good news there. So we escaped that. Last time we did that was back in 2015 when no hurricanes hit the U.S. So a repeat performance of 2015 in the 2025 season. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like the video, share the video. We'll catch you back in the next one. Have a wonderful Sunday evening, folks. Take care and also enjoy the weather, because the only weather you got.